Hello guys and welcome back to FTB Infinity Lite. I have a problem. I have 82% full disk drive or storage and it's constantly going down. It has been full already, so I had to transform a lot of my ingots to blocks instead. But now we're running and I think we are almost... yeah. I stopped the quarry and I'm emptying the last bits into the system right now. So we're gonna fix this today and eventually I will be able to auto-craft 64K storage disks. That means auto-crafting with the crafter and doing soldering automatically. But first, I want to do exactly what you guys told me to do. Now we have a transmitter and a receiver. And let me just take a lever from somewhere, perhaps from the mining age. We won't need it anymore. Yeah. Because here I want to have the receiver like that. Oh, I wonder if I can turn it around some way. Yeah, like this. The receiver has no channel. How do you do this? Channel set to 1. Alright, we'll see. Perhaps I need to set it in the other, in a different order. Where do we want it? Here is a good place. So something like this. I don't think it will keep the... yeah, okay, it's done. It's running right now. And now if we go to the other normal overworld and we turn it off, it should be off. Output off. And we are charging the system again. Perfect. Now we can... now just need to adjust the... well, I don't think I need the capacitor anymore. Well, I think I'll keep it. Then I can control how much I want to give it. Yeah, I'll keep it like this for now. But I can turn it on and off from the overworld, so I don't need to go there so often. Okay, and I should put a sign to tell me what like that. Or Quarry, perhaps. Alright, now let's get to the other part. I just finished up a few of these parts. We need... I have a solderer, it's the easy one. And we need a crafter. And we need some quartz enriched iron. And this will give us the crafter that we need. And now I will need to set a lot of these things up to make... I need to do some stuff off cam, I think, before I'm prepared. Okay, so things are rearranged. I need to have the solderers back here, and I will have a few import buses below. I will have the other solderer here and another crafter right here. So normal crafters, they use these normal patterns and we make them in a pattern grid like this. I will make lots of these. I should probably have a few more patterns. Yeah, a few more. But when we are making patterns for the solderer, we need to have a different machine. The processing pattern encoder. Not too hard to craft. And if I remember correctly, this one will not require any power, so we can just put patterns in here and we'll actually need quite a few. Yeah, something like that. Oops. Okay, so here we can make the processing and here is the normal crafting patterns. All right. Next step is to start. We need to have 2 import buses so we can import the results back into the network. And while we're at this, I need to do some manual crafting before. Let's see if we can make some upgrades. And things are already going faster, so this will make things even better for us going forward. So I set 2 in each. This will be good enough for now, I think. I'll make more off-cam later. I see that my quartz stock is quickly going down, so perhaps I'll need to get some during the episode. Alright, back to building now. Okay, so they are in place. Now if we make anything here, they should be automatically imported into the network. Alright, so that's the first step. So, since we have all this in place, now we can actually start doing using the first crafter connected to this one. And we can make the patterns over here. So if we tell this one that we need a basic processor, which needs a printed basic processor, then we can make this pattern without doing anything. And I think we want to have OR dictionary enabled at all times. So this will give us a basic processor. And we want printed silicon. And we need, and this will give us the basic processor. And we can insert all these three in here. And this should mean that we can make one like this. See, it works perfectly. So now the only thing I need to do is to create lots of recipes or patterns for all the parts that I need. So let me see how quickly I can do this. And now, as you can see, with all the patterns in place, and actually I can use this crafter like any regular crafter. So these ones are normal crafting patterns, and these ones are as well. So they can still use this crafter even though it's connected to this solderer. I want to divide it anyway, so I wouldn't use all the recipes in here to use the solderer. I want to balance it between these two. So we can actually do this crafter now. The second one I need to the second solderer. We can borrow these two just for now. And as soon as it's done, I will start creating the recipes and patterns for the storage disk. That is the ultimate goal for this episode. And there we have it. Alright, it's in place. Let's do this. And if I've done everything correct, the storage disk should be automatically crafted now. And here you can see things are crafting 1K storage parts. We're doing improved processors. In an optimal setup, they should both run at the same time. And it seems like so far so good. And I think we are closing in because we made 2 of the 16K and the 64K needs 3 of them. So we're using the last 1Ks to make the last 4K. And what do you know? The 64K storage disk is done. So now I can empty all these ones. This will make a huge difference for my storage. Now I don't need to bother. As you can see, let's see. I had so many blocks of iron, redstone, tin and so on, but now it won't be as critical. So there's a way to empty these. and that is to use the disk manipulator. Yeah, let's do this quickly and I'll demonstrate that before we wrap this up. So that's the manipulator, and if I put it here and I take one of the storage disks, I put it into here. No, it's that easy. Now it will empty and it will probably fill up. Oh, it's filling the ones that are already used. So I don't want to do that. I want to fill the 64K one. Yeah, like that. And then when I'm done with these, then I can dismantle them and get the parts back so I can make new 64Ks. So a huge step forward. Now storage will not be a problem. I can make more easily. And all of a sudden we are in a much better state. And I don't even need these anymore. Since I will not need to access the solderers anymore. So I can seal this up. Yeah, and one more. Alright, good step forward. I hope this was useful for you. It sure was for me to learn it. I think I will do a dedicated refined storage video series because I'm starting to get the hang of it. Well, tell me what you think about that and this episode, of course, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.